What are you doing?
Trying to get this thing to set right, and I can't.
Did you already mix it?
Well, I mixed it down here. I want to pour some more in up here, but
Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is the side that rotates, so you need to.
They both rotate, Naomi.
Oh. You need to move it away from the house a little more?
Now that might work right there.
Trying to glue these bubbles in. There's more over here too. This one's pretty bad. Hold on. What?
Any more of these 2x4s anywhere?
Yeah.
Can you put it underneath there? The other way. Yeah, like that. I gotta go get some more of this stuff.
What do you have to do? Mix it?
Yeah.
With what?
The hardener.
How many drops of that stuff do you put in?
Tablespoon. Like 2 tablespoons.
Seems like only a tiny bit.
That's all it takes to make it hard. See, this all buckling. That's the support of the motorhome. When it buckles like that, you're losing all the support. It could fall in half.
Yeah, I kind of get it. So you're pouring resin inside this. You're pouring it in here, really?
Yeah, but see, it's separated.
What do you normally use this stuff for? The resin.
Fiberglass, making boats.
Like they painted over the fiberglass? Okay, okay, that's it, Dad.
That's how I wanted it, see?
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had another one. Oh, I do have another? Yeah, I do. Give me another rod.
Where?
Right there. Give me that one.
Oh, you're closer.
All right.
I'd have to walk all the way around, Dad.
I want to push it so it's like that.
Yeah, you use the very last one then.
Did you move that trash can? No, Neil, move the trash can.
should push it in the middle, Dad.
No, it's
Alright.
coming out there. God, if that dries like that, that'd really be good. And then we have to drill a hole. See, we have to drill a hole like right here, and then glue right here.
Where? Well, okay.
See, we got to get it in here. See, it's all.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
If this works, then we'll do it. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I'm gonna probably paint the back just as a trial. I want to do white and blue, and then if I like it, I can do the whole motorhome when I get to California.
All right, I'll let it dry.
And that's where the heater goes, right?
Yeah. There's the gas line.
Oh, you're bleeding.
I'm always bleeding. This is the thermostat, these two blue wires. That's the thermostat. That's the ground.
You mean they're purple wires?
Well, no, they're red. The red wire.
Oh,
that's
the
hot.
wires inside. Oh, so the two blue wires are what?
That goes to your thermostat on the wall.
And the red wire does what?
That goes to the battery.
And
It runs the fan. The fan runs off the battery.
And then the yellow wire does what?
That's the ground. That goes to the other side of the battery.
I don't know what that means. It's the ground.
Well, your battery runs your heater. Without a battery, you don't have no heat. Even though you got propane, you still need a battery to run the fan.
Okay.
Let that dry.
All right.
Then the generator here.
Hold on. Oh.
See these two things right here?
Oh.
They say open.
Oh, Dad, you gotta wash your hand. It's bleeding.
Take that panel off. Take it off.
I'm recording.
Oh. Well, this panel comes off. See, when you move these levers right here, it says open.
Okay.
That says open. This comes off.
Oh wow, cool.
And here's where you check your oil. You got to do this like every 10 hours. And it has to be full, right to the top. You'll see it. See the oil in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as long as you can see it.
Yeah.
That's all I need to check for.
No, you need to make sure you can read it on the stick.
Wait.
You don't see the oil on the stick? If the stick is dry, you're out of oil.
Where's the oil? Oh.
Oil's
It doesn't
clean.
have a line?
Yeah, there's two lines.
Okay.
See, one says low and what's it say?
Fuel?
No.
I can't read. You're moving it too fast.
This says add.
Add. Okay. So one says fuel.
One says full.
Full. Oh.
And then that's where you check
So that's
it.
like, can I check it when it's hot?
No, check it before you start it.
And check it only when it's off?
Yeah. Don't ever open that while it's running.
Okay.
All the oil will come out.
So you got to make sure you screw it on pretty tight then too, right?
And then if it ever don't start when you press the button,
like now?
well, the switch is off inside.
Oh, there's a switch inside?
There's a main switch on the dashboard that shuts the batteries off so they don't go dead.
Okay.
And then here's this, see this circuit breaker right here?
Yeah, I see the little circuit, the number
No,
5.
put your finger in there. That's the main circuit breaker. That turns your electric on and off.
This one?
Yeah. You got to make sure it's on. Sometimes it bounces off.
Okay.
And here's your air cleaner here. You take this little cover off. See the little bolt?
Yeah.
You got to check this every time you change your oil. And then there's another wing nut there, and that's your air cleaner.
What do you mean?
You have to change it every time you change your oil.
You mean to take it off there's another nut?
Yeah.
And I have to change the air filter?
Yeah, especially if you're if you're at the beach with all the sand. Yeah.
How often?
Every 40 hours. There's an hour meter.
You mean just check it, right? What am I checking it for?
For being dirty.
How do I know if it's dirty?
If it's, huh?
How do I know if it's dirty?
If it's not white, it's dirty.
How do I get it out?
I told you with little wing nuts.
Oh, that's not good enough.
Oh.
Is that a whole little hole to turn it on?
Yeah.
How do I turn it on?
Put your finger in there. You turn it on inside, but you can turn it on outside too.
So as long as that's on the and the breaker switch is on?
Yeah, if it's ever running and you don't have electric, that's the first place you check.
Oh, okay. So I turn it off and on in the motorhome.
Yeah.
So this switch will always stay on?
That's not an on-off switch. Yeah. It's always on.
Okay.
You don't ever want it off.
And it's an Onan 4000?
Yeah.
Why does it say 3600?
That's how many RPM the motor turns.
Oh, okay. So it's still an Onan 4000 though?
Yeah.
What's 4 kilowatts?
4,000. 4 kW is 4 kilowatts is 4,000 watts.
4 kilowatts is 4,000 watts.
Yeah.
And that means that this thing will produce 4,000 watts.
Yeah. It's that's 100, 40 100-watt light bulbs? Yeah. 40 100-watt light bulbs.
How many light bulbs is a TV?
Is it TV?
Mm-hmm. Like the ones I
One or
have.
two?
Okay. What about my blow dryer? For my hair. 60. Is it like 60 watts or something? So it's like 6 light
Your
bulbs.
blow dryer is 1,500 watts.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Damn. So that means I gotta turn everything off if I want to blow dry my hair.
Oh yeah. And if you don't, that breaker will trip. That little breaker right there,
Uh-huh.
that'll trip.
Okay. And everything just shuts off? Like it'll turn off, it'll stop running? Like
The
it'll...
generator won't stop, but you won't have any electric.
Oh, okay. So it'll still be on, it's just not going to produce the electric. And it'll still be like running with the noise. So should I turn it off to do the breaker? Or do I want to do it while it's running?
You can do it while it's running.
Okay.
It's gonna be hot in there. You want to see where you turn it on inside?
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to get in that. Let's do it next time.
Okay.
If I step in the motorhome, it's gonna pull apart.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, and you're bleeding. Go take care of your arm. All right, yeah, well, I want to make a checklist. There's going to be 2 lists. There's going to be, one is when I park and I'm, parking, and the other one is when it's time to leave. So like, I'll have one that's like, all right, we just got here and we're parking, we're studying, we're staying for a while, checklist. And then if I'm about to leave, everything that I need to do before I drive it, checklist. And then we could even have an in driving, like while I'm driving, checklist. So there's going to be 3 different checklists. One for leaving, one for staying, and one for driving. So we'll sit down and we'll go over each checklist and what needs to be done on each thing at another time. And then we can just do, we don't have to do them all at once. We could just do them whatever. But there's 3 different lists. when
Really,
I'm
four.
leaving.
There's one while you're driving too.
Yeah,
It's gotta be-
that's what I just said. Well, that's the third one. One for leaving, if I'm about to leave. One if I'm about to park, and the third one is if I'm driving, like while I'm
And
driving.
you need one when you gas up.
Okay, and a gas up checklist. So 4. Well, I gotta Clorox wipe the entire side.
Side of what?
Like all you see all the
No Clorox wipe. You wash it with soap and water.
it doesn't have these white stains that are on the maroon. They don't come off. You have to Clorox
Yeah,
wipe
they
them.
will. Get some fantastic.
Right here, see that?
Get some fantastic.
I had to Clorox wipe all of them off. But all right,
No, you're wasting Clorox wipe. Get some fantastic or spray bottle.
Okay, if it'll take it off, I'll use it. But not a lot of soap doesn't take it off.
Yes, it does.
Not a
You
lot
need
of
to
stuff
make
will
a
take it
special
off.
Motorhome wash for that.
Really? Well, I need to get it.
Try this. Look at this. I bet you this kaboom would take it off. Let's see.
Okay.
Where's the dirty spot?
Oh, there's so many. Just pick one. But really, the white. I did all this right here. See how that's really pretty right here, and then right about somewhere over here I stopped. So like, where are the white ones that come down to?
Look. Don't do it, does it?
Not very many products will. Clorox wipes are like, they're just a special thing. There's nothing like them. Yeah.
That's
You
not
also
coming
might
off.
even have to wait until the stain, you might have to go over it, or like go over it, wait a minute, and then go over it again. You have to let the dirt loosen up.
Go get another bottle of that. There's another bottle there. I think a green cleaner. See if that'll do it.
A green cleaner. Is it in a green bottle? Simple green. And a Clorox wipe. Let's do a test. Yeah, I found it.
No, another bottle.
It's right
That
here.
one.
I gotta do a Clorox wipe test. Here, this is the green stuff. I don't know, it's really on there. But I was even thinking more along the lines of that. See if it'll come off with your kaboom. Because I know my Clorox wipe will take it off. This white right here. Yeah, it's coming off. See, like all by the gas tank. That's too bad you're not over there by the gas tank. That's what I need to, there's a bunch of white streaks over there, but I did the, what do you call it? The W, like I did with Clorox wipes. It came out really nice, but, so I'm thinking if I paint everything white, and then I go back and I tape off the...
Paint what white?
I'm going to do the back. If I
You
paint...
can't paint this.
With spray paint?
No.
Why not?
It'll never look right.
What if I just do the back
It
and...
was really shitty.
Shittier than
You
this?
can wash it, Naomi. Look how good it comes when you clean it. Just gotta get a good cleaner.
Well, I'm just saying, what if I paint the W's?
Look.
I want to paint the W's blue.
Look how nice it all is coming.
I know.
You just have to let this stuff rest on there for a while, that's all.
Try it down here again. Well, I'll be out here scrubbing it.
Look. It
Already
eventually
scratched.
comes off.
Hopefully. Maybe even some paint remover, like a nail polish remover. Is there a special paint you paint this stuff with?
No, Naomi, you wash it. You don't paint it.
Well, I'm gonna do the back square, and maybe I'll change your mind. For all the people who are following me. All right, well, we'll wait for that to dry, and I'll just. I gotta wash the whole thing because I gotta wash the roof if I'm gonna do the sealant. So I'll just soap everything down, and then once I've done washing it, we'll have to go back over some of the spots that are left. Maybe I could do that later today.
Oh, now your cord. Here's your power cord. Look. Well, when you're traveling, it plugs in that plug. See?
Oh, okay.
And then now take it out so you can plug it into the house. The plug.
I know, it's like... This thing?
Yeah. You got to put that on the end.
Well, where's the end?
The end is plugged into the motorhome, Naomi.
Okay, well, where's the other end? Where's the other end?
That's how your motorhome gets electric.
I know, where's the other end?
It's plugged in. You have to unplug it. Unplug it.
Unplug what?
The motorhome.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean I have to plug that in there?
Yes, otherwise you won't have electric when the generator's running.
Okay, so then what's all this?
That's wire for the...
Well, it's tangled in with mine.
Tangled.
Is it all one? No, this is the plug. What the hell is that? Dad, what's all that extra wire? Okay. And it just goes in.
Put the plug on the end. Just
Wait.
remember, Naomi, see this box here? Look.
I'm so confused.
Naomi, this is your generator.
Okay.
This box. Do you understand?
Yeah, no.
This box is your generator. If nothing's plugged in here, the generator's not going to power anything.
If the what? If the generator's not plugged in there?
No, if the motorhome isn't plugged in there.
So do you have to plug the generator in there?
That is the generator.
Okay, so what is this?
That's for the home.
Oh, so when I come here, I have to unplug that. Or, I mean, I plug this in like that, right?
Yeah, because trailer parks have that plug. But we're not in a trailer park. And you have to put it in all the way because it gets hot.
So I need somebody to film for me. What's going on at the bottom over here? You need to fix that.
I'll just tape it up.
Okay. So now I can plug it into the house. There. Sorry, guys. Couldn't film that part. Okay. Anything else for today?
No, that's it. You just got to remember when you put your cord in there,
To plug it in.
plug it into the generator. Otherwise, when you start the generator, you're not going to have power.
So that plug connects to the generator.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then there's switches on the dash we have to look at to turn the batteries off. Whenever you leave the motorhome for an extended, for a whole day, You want to turn the batteries off. This way, if you left the light on somewhere and you come home, your batteries won't be dead.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And there's another switch in case your motorhome battery is dead for the starting.
Mm-hmm.
You hit the switch and it uses. There's two sets of batteries. There's a motor.
I know. I remember you telling me.
There's a motor battery and a motorhome battery.
Yeah.
The motorhome battery runs your lights and starts this generator.
Okay.
The motor battery starts the engine.
Okay.
If that goes dead, there's a switch on the dash that'll let you start your engine with
the house.
With the house battery.
Can you start your house with the engine?
No.
What?
It won't go the other way.
No, I bet on the new ones they do.
I don't know how they do it on the new ones.
Okay.
But I tried. When I put the generator in.
I'm sure you did.
It wouldn't start because the batteries were dead. So I tried to jump it, and that switch doesn't work because the batteries were dead.
The batteries were dead in the motorhome.
Yeah, the ones we replaced. Yeah, they were dead.
So wait, say that again. So I can jump the motorhome I can jump the motor from the motorhome, but I can't jump the motorhome from the motor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. At least I won't get broken down that way. That's all that really matters. Is that butyl tape in there?
Where? Yeah, it's tape in there.
Oh, it cut off really good right there.
Oh, I put butyl there.
No, like the cut. Oh, I don't know how it cut. It looks really good.
I put that butyl there. This is caulk gun butyl.
Oh. Cool. Well, you should go all the way around, no? I want to try and make it as, we need to fill in as many holes as we can so when I'm putting my air on and I'm putting my heat on, it's really going to stay in. And so if we could go around and, seal up some holes the best way we can, that would be great. Well, I gotta spend the day probably cleaning the inside and then start moving some stuff back in, and maybe I'll do the ceiling tomorrow after I give it a bath.
I don't think this is going to work.
Why?
Well, look at it. It's eating the styrofoam. See the styrofoam is eating away? So how's it going to stick to it if it's eaten to it? I wanted it to stick to this because this is the part of the wall. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Well, there's a piece of wood glued to the styrofoam.
Yeah, there's a wood on both sides. That's what the motorhome is made of.
Yeah, but so
it's got wood. It's got this on this side and wood on the other side.
I know. I'm telling you that the styrofoam has pieces of wood glued to it. So once it's in here, if it's separating, oh yeah, it's separating off of the styrofoam. But maybe you hit the wood and you're gluing that, depending on where you poured it. I don't know. Maybe it's not eating the inside. Maybe it's just eating the top.
Let it dry.
All right. Who is it?
I don't know. Probably a prank call.
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Nobody?
My back's killing me.
All right. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. We still got a lot to do.
I know. I love you. I appreciate it.
Money. If we had money, it'd be done.
I know. Thank you, though. I love you. Hi, babies. Look at the puppy love. Look at the puppy love. Look at this puppy love. I like to end videos with a little puppy love.